Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I shouldn't tell you this, but I am wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday and it is literally a different day in my world. But only a few people at work saw me in this outfit yesterday, and I did leave the house, and I could have just told you I was filming this right after the other one, but that wouldn't have been honest. So yeah, I did just throw this on again to go out today, but it's so comfy, you guys. And I think what I've decided, because I've got too many clothes, you know, and I continue to haul clothes on here. I think what I'm going to try to do, what my plan is going to be to try to do, is I'm going to wear the things that I get because I buy them to wear. And if I really like them, like I really like this outfit and the glasses and everything, if it's an outfit like that, then I'm going to keep it, and if it's not, then I'm going to donate it. So because I enjoy hauling all of the clothes and stuff, but I don't necessarily end up like wearing them as much. So they'll go into a pile where the kids can decide if they want them, and then if they don't, then they will go to the Women and Children's Fund. So that is just a little update. But yeah, when I find these outfits where I feel like they're so coordinated, I'm just gonna try to build some really good kind of staple outfits, if that makes sense. But it's still fun to haul, and it's still fun to wear some of these things once. But yeah, some of them are like, you know, I could live without that, or I don't have everything that maybe I would want to make it a standout kind of outfit. So that's going to be my plan at the moment. And so we'll hopefully at some point see a kind of a reduction of some of the gluttony. But anyway, let's get started. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm filming this on Wednesday. It is 4:15 on Wednesday for me. I had to work half a day, and then my husband had his first doctor's appointment with my doctor. I got him switched over because I really like my doctor, and so he had his first appointment with her today, and so that was awesome. So we were out and we went to Hoo Hot, which is like a Mongolian barbecue where they have all of the kind of uncooked meats and veggies and sauces, and you create your bowl and then you give it to them, and then they cook it on the hibachi grill. So good. And so we had that, and I really wanted froyo, but we didn't get any froyo. We just came home. So I need to film a few episodes today because Thanksgiving is, well, Thanksgiving, and it's also my son's birthday, and then Black Friday is Jason's birthday. So if I'm smart, I'll actually film 3 today so that I don't have to film again until Saturday or Sunday, worst case scenario. But anyway, I'm at the beginning of the 4-day weekend that I'm blessed to have, being that my office is closed on Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And for those of you that have to work, which my daughter is one, thank you for working so that we can, because we're going to be going out to eat for Thanksgiving, and we can't do that if there aren't people that are out there, you know, putting in a hard day's work. So thank you. All right, first we have a kind of a hairdresser kit, like a brush kit, but it's also got a really cute mirror. Okay, I have a bone to pick with YouTube. There are so many times when I pause for a picture moment in these videos. Take, for example, the FabFitFun box that I did yesterday. I posed with the box so that you could see FabFitFun on the box. I posed with that. And what do you think that YouTube thought would make a good thumbnail? Me holding up the packaging, like the brown packing paper. That's what what it picked. So there's no good trick that I found to get YouTube to be smart about their picks. So yeah, so I like holding up. Here, let's look at all my mess. I should be, I'll put this whole thing together and then hold that up with the mirror. But you get a comb. What I liked about this is they're black with light pink accents. So see, pretty. You get a brush like this. A roller brush. But as you guys know, as I've said before, my brushes walk off in the hands of my children. And I have not figured out a good way to avoid that. I buy them their own brushes, those get lost, so they come for mine. And it's always an emergency because the bus is coming for school, so gotta use whatever we can find. So anyway, so this is a do-it-yourself kind of situation here. So we've got, this looks like it's gonna fit inside of this. All right, so it goes like that, and then that's all there really is to it. Then you can just put your, I don't know, there's probably a certain spot. Yes, obviously some of these won't. It's like the game for, you know, your toddlers trying to figure out which spot these things fit in. And perhaps I'm doing okay. I don't know. So anyway, let's, all right, so yeah, a great little set. I was needing a new mirror because the mirror that I had kind of a handle that would bend, and that totally came off. So I needed and that's a really good size mirror actually. It's not too big, not too small. All right, this 5-piece set, I paid $6.79. I got one price adjustment. 5-piece set, hairdressing brush holder set, hairstyling brush with mirror, hairdressing comb for all hair types. And it retails today for $6.88. It does also come in blue, purple, and red in case you've got multiple people in your family and you need to organize them by color, and the price varies based on the color. So that's a good set. And I said this was going to be kind of a beauty fashion exclusive haul. Since there were some things that came in related to that yesterday and today that I really wanted to haul because I'm really wanting to use them once the time comes. All right, next, some gel nail polish. You guys know I love gel polish. I have been using gel polish now since the beginning of summer, I guess you'd say. And so I've gotten better over time at painting my nails and using my corrector pen to get the polish off of my skin before curing it in the UV lamp. And usually the only really exception I found to that to the longevity of it is when I did the French tip manicure, and the one hand I just had clear polish with the white tips, and for some reason the clear polish it doesn't last as long as which it's just the top coat. So maybe is there a clear intermediary coat that's not the top coat, but is still clear. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's part of my problem. But anyway, whenever I just use clear, it doesn't last as long. It peels up faster for some reason. But aside from that, I love gel polish, and I also now really like dip powder, but I'm still wanting to build out my collection of gel polishes. Now this set, I believe, are all sparklies. Yes. So this is the Meet Across brand. And I was telling myself, Amy, only buy one brand on Temu because there's a blue million of these, and that way you'll know you're never going to get the same color twice. But then I just immediately went and bought a different brand because I was trying to collect the Lily Cute brand, but some colors they don't have. So then I went to this Meet Across. But anyway, these are, I do actually already have the Meet Across glitter burgundy, this color that I love. It's probably my favorite color actually. So this is the same line, just with all the other, see, look at that, look how sparkly. And I feel like glitter gel polish covers a multitude of sins. So if you are somehow uneven or whatever, you can't tell with the glitter polish because the glitter, you know, makes it look perfect, even if it's not. So this set came with 8 colors. So we got green and orange. Oh my goodness. Well, let's take a look at the orange. Ooh, that's kind of pretty, you guys. Now that we're falling in love with orange. I also bought from Temu, they've not come in yet. I don't know why they're taking so long, but Temu sells little round topper, I don't know what they're called, like sticker kind of things that you can put on the top of these that you can polish with the polish and cure under your lamp and then stick to the top of these so that you know what colors they are. So I'm really looking forward to getting that and having a polish painting session. And I'm hoping I can do it with the dip powders too, because those dip powders look totally different when they're in powder form than they do once they're actually activated in whatever the terminology is for dip ones. So I'm looking forward to being able to see better what I've got. All right, so then we got a blue glitter, and this one is just maybe a clear one. Yep, kind of a clear one. So you could use that on top of something else, or you could just use it by itself. And then looks like we've got a red and a burgundy, which you guys know are my favorites. And then maybe a gray and a black. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Oh, what is that? That might be the black, but let's take a look at this one. Okay, this one's a purple, which you can't really see the difference in the light on camera, but close up you can tell. So, but that'll be the benefit of having it. Shoot, you could probably just, I should try that. I should try polishing just the top as it is. Why don't I think of these things? Because somebody out there comes up with a product that you think solves a problem that you didn't really have in the first place. So I'm gonna try that. I'll probably buff it up a little bit to get it some texture. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try. Oh, how am I gonna, okay, well, here's the problem. how am I gonna paint the top of this with this? Okay, so I'm back to reality. You guys are sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, this girl, she done lost her mind. So anyway, I guess if you had a kind of a spare brush, you could do that, but okay, so we'll say it was a, well, it's not really a problem. Obviously, you just open it up and look, but give me my thought that I've done something good by buying those little stickers that aren't here yet. All right, I paid $6.99 for that 8-piece set. 8-piece glitter sequin gel nail polish set, sparkling blue, red and green shades for Christmas and winter manicures. Lead-free, scent-free varnish gift box for women. And it retails today for $6.99, but you get clear the orange is kind of an orangey yellow, peachy kind of color, blue, green, red, burgundy, and then, okay, one of these I think really is black, and the other one is kind of a maroon purple or a plum kind of purple, so not a vibrant purple that would go with my purple glasses, but it's still pretty, but it's definitely muted. So, all right, well, I do have, while I'm here, I do have my bag of polishes, because I also ordered a plastic container to put these in, and it's not come yet either. Must be coming by sea, and therefore taking forever. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. These bottles are small, but you can still get probably at least 3 manicures out of one bottle. Okay. Next is a shirt that I'm hoping will go with that black plaid, bright plaid yarn sweater. And it is, this is a shirt that feels like a cotton shirt, so it's not overly soft. Jesus, the way, the truth, the life, but it's got those bright colors, so I think it'll go really well with that black sweater with the bright plaid stripes in it. Or it could also, I've got the bright pink flannel, plaid flannel that it could go with, and I also have a purple one. So, oh, and I've got the yellow sweater, so maybe this would go with a whole host of things. It is, I'm always trying to figure out the best way to show this. I'm super annoyingly so noticeable about these iron-ons, which are very hard to put on, I'm sure. So I'm being a jerk, but if I hold it so that this is straight, you can see the neck. The neck is crooked. So I'm holding it straight with a line on my computer. So that seems to be the case with all of them, but just holding it up like this, it doesn't look too bad. But let's see what this was made out of, because this one's not overly soft. Oh, it's still 100% polyester, so it's just not the, they just didn't do to this material what they do to all the other ones that are really soft. But I really do like, it's kind of a watercolor, watercolor look. Really pretty. I really like bright colors against black. All right, so that shirt, I think it was free. Oh, nope, it wasn't. It was $7.15 with 2 price adjustments. It is a colorful letter and cross print casual t-shirt, crew neck, short sleeve top for spring and summer, women's clothing. So I think it was a different Jesus shirt I got that was free, I guess, since this one was not. It's currently retailing for $6.45, and it's available in sizes small to XXL. And the iron-on didn't feel too bad or whatever. So, all right, next. Okay, you guys are gonna have to say a little wish me luck when I try to use this. I got some eyelashes, you guys. Now, I've talked on here before. I've never used fake eyelashes. I'm afraid of fake eyelashes. I'm afraid that they're going to get inside my eye and I will be blinded for life. And I don't know how to put them on. I know there's different kinds. I knew I didn't want any that were glue-based. And so I decided I would go with magnetic ones. And I know there's two different ways, at least two different ways to do that. You can either have a magnetic eyeliner that you put on beforehand, and that's what it sticks to, or you can get the kind like I got here where it's two pieces that stick to each other. You'll probably tell me I picked the absolute worst one to try for the first time, first style, but it is what it is. So this set only comes with 4, and really, so this is really only one set because you use 2 per eye. And it comes with this little thing to attach it. So in reading the instructions, I can't do this on camera because I really want to try this for the first time. Well, for one, I don't want to blind myself on camera, but 2, I want to try it sometime when don't have any existing eye makeup on, or mascara specifically, because it says you're supposed to curl your eyelashes first, and these are just for your top ones. What do people do for their bottom ones? Do people not wear fake eyelashes on the bottom? I don't know, but it comes in this nice little case. I'm assuming that they can be used over and over again. And so I'm gonna attempt to at least put them on this so that you can see, but my guess is that most of you probably know what you're doing with this, and you'll get a good laugh if nothing else. But on here, it says up on this top part. I don't know if you can see that very well. And then it says down on this bottom one. So that's the direction. And from what I can tell, these are all the same, but you have to pay attention to where the little magnets are, because some of them are on the top of the lashes and some of them are on the bottom. And so if it's on the top of the lash, that one has to go on the bottom of this. So it's like opposite. So I'm gonna pull this out and put it on here. So it is, okay. So we've got the one up here and the lashes, because they're gonna be going, wait a second. It's backwards, hold on. Okay, so you want the curl to be going up because they're going to be on your top lashes. So that's the one that we'll use for the bottom. And then you get another one. And okay, hold on. Okay, so this is wrong because they're going at each other. They have to be going the same direction, which is away from your eye. So let me flip this one around. And this is another one that goes on the bottom, so I need to find, and it's based on where that magnet is. So, good grief. Why do people do this? That is not right. That's not right either. Okay, think this through. It's got to be going. No, that is not right. Flip it like, nope, wait. That's making the magnets go, maybe I did have the right one. Oh my goodness, you guys. But this is how it would be for a first time user. Okay, I need the curl to be going the same direction and the magnets down. Okay, I think we may have it. So now we can see the lashes are going the same direction for both. And when I look at it, the little magnets, the ones on the bottom are on top of the lash and the ones up here are on the bottom. So they would snap together. So you would be going at your eye, your top. See, this makes me nervous too, but then you get it close and then you snap it down to where they're connected and on your eyelashes. Okay, well, hopefully that won't be as hard as it seems. Now I'm starting to think that maybe it would have been easier to get the magnetic eyeliner ones, but I did order some magnetic eyeliner ones today. So, but yeah, so one pair, it does come with instructions in the box, and of course this little thing. So we'll see. I guess if I'm wearing an eye patch next time, you'll know it didn't go well. So yeah, so I may get comments, you should be more prepared, but I do also kind of want to show you guys what it's like, truly like, if you're brand new to something, so that you know you're not the only one out there struggling with it. And it's definitely user issues on that, not product issues. All right, I paid $4.31 for that kit. I got one price adjustment. Magnetic False Eyelashes Kit, easy no glue application, natural look, C curl, 10 to 15 millimeter length. I don't know what C curl is, so I don't know if there's, I don't know what that means. I tried to pick out ones that wouldn't look like I have caterpillars on my eyes, but yet you can, you know, get the ones that are kind of spiky, and I'm like, kind of like sparse and spiky, and I'm like, I already got that. I want some like fullness, but I'm really curious to see how much of a difference that'll make to my look, you know. But it retails today for $3.28. They do have 3 styles. What are the difference in the styles? Oh, the difference in the styles are how long the lashes are and how curved they, like not how much they are curled, like if you curled it with an eyelash curler, but how much like your eye curves, if that makes any sense. Well, which ones did I get? Shoot, I wouldn't have had any idea how to pick the right one for my eye. I got JM24P, which is the shortest lengthwise, and I guess length of the curl and length of the lash extension. So I got the smallest one, which I probably did because, like I said, I'm not trying to look like I've got caterpillars, but I know a lot of people do look really nice with fake eyelashes, and mine pretty much grow straight out if they grow at all, and they're very short, so we'll see. And if for some reason these don't feel long enough, at least now I've got some kind of basis for picking ones in the future. All right, this, I've been looking forward to this. This is a nail buffer, and hang on, I'm starting to get hot. This is a very nice and warm and soft Temu sweater, but it is getting a little bit. My face is looking oily. Awesome. Get some hydration. Okay. What did I just get out? Oh, yes. No, Alzheimer's doesn't run in my family. So I got a nail buffer, which after having done my dip nails, I think will really come in handy. But I also feel like it will come in handy when I'm trying to take off the dip powder or the gel polish, because you're supposed to, well, if you're supposed to kind of buff off that clear top layer so that whatever acetone based thing you're using can actually soak into the polish and help, you know, lift it off of your nail. This comes with a USB-A cord, and it came with a few different buffing bits. There are ones of these on Temu where you can get a load of different bits. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I didn't figure I needed anything real detailed, but it looks like there's 5 different bits in here, and I don't know if it it comes with a little cap that kind of snaps into place. So you would, so it came partially charged. So somehow you, well, let's figure this out together. I guess, I don't know, would I use one like this if I'm just trying to get the top layer off? I'm not going to be trying it on my nails today because I don't need to, but I think, yeah. So you just are putting this in the center here. Right? Okay, those are just speeds. But how does this lock into place? It looks like it would just, like I'm not seeing how to actually get that in there. So let's find the user manual. Maybe I just have to push harder. Oh, they do tell you what each of these bits does, maybe. But the high-speed rotations are powerful enough to trim and shape hard acrylics or tough toenails, yet it's gentle enough to massage and stimulate sensitive cuticles. Your nail decorator comes with 5 precision crafted nail heads that sculpt, shape, and polish your nails quickly and safely. I literally think they just are pushing the bit into this. Okay, yeah, so you just have to push it in farther. Okay. Okay, I can't tell what the difference is, but see, you can go up or down, but unless one of them's going clockwise and one's going counterclockwise, maybe? I don't know. It goes too fast to be able to tell. But anyway, you would pick whichever drill bit you want, and then you would just be, you know, going over. If you're trying to just get the top coat off, you'd be going over. Or if you're in the middle of your dip process, after you put the activator on the first time, you're supposed to then buff everything up. So that would help you, like with me, some of, like there's sort of, like my nails are a lot wider with the dip on than not. So even though it's not on my skin, it still kind of is wider. So I could use this to kind of trim some of that away and make it back to my natural nail size. So how do I get this out? I just pull it. Yes, you just pull with all your might to get that out. So let me just show you real quick the specific drill bits. You get that one. And like I said, I don't know which ones work better for what. I'm sure there's somewhere I could tell. This one looks like it'd be good for getting in kind of the grooves maybe. Then you got a little one like this. And then this feels like it would be for very specific, like really kind of getting in there because it has such a fine tip, kind of around the cuticle area. And then there's this one. So sometimes it's just a pain to use your emery board because you can't get into the spots that you kind of need to. And if you go ahead and do it anyway, then you're kind of filing your skin too. So yeah, so I'm hoping this will be a time saver, but also give me more accurate results. So I like that. Let me get, because I'm notorious for putting these things places while I'm doing these videos and then not finding them later, I'm gonna put these in the same bag as my gels. So yeah, so I will be using that for the first time when I remove this top layer. So somebody said these should last about 2 weeks, which seems kind of short to me, but it probably all depends on how much you like it growing out before you would feel like you needed to fill it in, which I'm assuming I could fill it in too, like a nail salon would, couldn't I? If I took off that top layer and then redipped just kind of the back part. Isn't that kind of what they do if you keep? The only thing I don't understand is these dip powders are tinted dip powders, so I'd have to use this same color. Whereas at a nail salon, maybe they're using clear to build up the acrylic and then they're just adding a polish over that. Oh no, you can see, I don't know, but that seems reasonable to me. Maybe they're using like a gel polish on top that they've cured in a light. I don't know. One time, like I've only had professional manicures done like less than 5 times. But I just remember one time I went and they did all this work to my nails and they didn't use a gel polish. And I'm sure they would have had it back then, but I think they did all this acrylic work and then they painted it and then they set me under, I don't think they were UV lamps, but because I don't think I would have had the problem I had, but they set me under this thing for like 10-15 minutes or whatever, which is why I think it was, yeah, it was OPI nail polish, which is regular nail polish. And I ended up like hitting something on the way out and it messed it up, or maybe it was getting into the car or something. And I'm like, really? I spent all that money and it's like, I don't know. So that wouldn't have happened with gel or with this kind of deal. So I don't know. You guys probably would say I should have gone back in and had them fix it, but that's too confrontational for me. All right. Did I tell you what that cost? Oh, that was free to me. Portable mini electric nail files and drill kit. Manicure pedicure tool with 6 grinding heads, ideal for home and salon use. It retails today for $2.99. So yeah, this one's definitely on the cheap end. They've got ones with gobs of attachments if you're interested in that. All right, this next item is for my son. So if you were around watching when I did my last like school clothes haul for my son, we got him a ton of pants, and it was all Temu, pants and some shirt and short combinations, and then just some shirts. Well, none of the pants fit, even though I got the same size that I had gotten him before from Temu that did fit. So we determined that it was the material. It wasn't a very stretchy material, so I returned all of those. We, since like last week or the week before, got him some pants from Walmart that fit and everything, but we found a couple of pants that I'd gotten him from Temu over the summer that still fit, so I reordered some of those. So I ordered him 3 pairs of these pants. So he really likes these, but they have a cuff at the bottom. So he's 10, I guess, today as you're watching this, if you're watching this on Thanksgiving. He turned 10 today, and he's just, I grow big babies. My husband is 6'5", so he's not getting like the height from me and whatnot, but he's tall for his age, but yet the whole package put together, he could like wear adult clothing, but he's not quite that tall because boys hit their real growth spurt, you know, later. So that's what's nice about these, is having the cuff so they don't just droop on the floor and get caught up in his shoes kind of thing. But they've got this nice kind of detailing on this side cargo kind of pocket, and they are elastic, and the elastic is very stretchy, so that is good. And they are drawstring. Is this a real draw? It's a real drawstring. So we found that the ones that we got from Temu before, they were more of a, like, they were stretchy but not. So they were more of a khakis kind of material, cotton. Yeah, they were probably polyester, but kind of like, I don't know, just not stretchy. But these are stretchy everywhere. So this is just a better, these are like a nicer quality sweatpants, maybe you would say, but it came in different colors, I'm pretty sure, but he really liked the black, and that goes with everything. So I ordered him 3 pairs, so he will be getting these for his birthday. He was like, when can I open my he only got one present this year because he requested all of his money go for a big box of Pokemon cards. He's trying to collect an entire series. There's lots of different series of Pokemon cards, and he's trying to collect all of one of them. So that's what he asked for his birthday. So he's like, when can I start opening all the card packs? So we were like, anytime in the morning, but not like midnight morning, you know, after you wake up from having slept. So I imagine the couch will be covered with Pokemon wrappers when I get up in the morning. But those pants, I paid $8.86. I got 3 pairs, and they are boys casual solid cargo pants, elastic waist, jogger pants with pocket, kids clothing. They retail today for $9.75. They come in black and dark gray. I should have gotten them a dark gray. Darn it, why didn't I do that? Oh, because the dark gray is completely sold out. So normally these come in 5 to 6 youth is the smallest size. Largest size is 14 to 15 youth, and that's the size that I got. And that, I believe, is the largest kids size that they have. But again, I don't know what that translates to in like Walmart sizes. Next, I got a straightening gold ceramic professional press comb. So I got this because I've seen a lot of people use this kind of a tool on wigs, specifically to adjust the part, to kind of help, you know, when you pick a different place to part it, if the wig is designed in a way that you can do that, pick a different place to part it, and then you kind of use one of these tools to kind of force it to lay differently. And you could probably do that exactly the same thing with just a regular curling iron, you know, because it's a hot rod kind of thing. But I thought this would be a good opportunity to get a different tool. So it comes with a user manual, and this one is obvious. Oh. So here's the question. Is this protecting it and you only use this, or can you use these in tandem so that you're not burning yourself? But it's got a little kickstand, so we'll look that up in a minute. Traditional plug and power button, and it looks like there's 3 settings. So let's find out about this. But yeah, to my knowledge, you would just use this part, and then so you could use this part of it to kind of work down the part. But let's see, in the effort of fully explaining this product, well, to clean it, you would unplug it first, allow it to dry, allow it to cool. You don't want to get it wet. And then you would wipe it with a soft, slightly damp cloth. And, well, you could figure out how to store it. You're gonna, however you want to store it, really. Okay, let's see if there is a description. It's made of titanium alloy. Although it said, didn't it say, yeah, ceramic. Okay, I don't think it, yeah, they don't, so in using it in the picture, it doesn't show this part on here. So I have to assume this is to keep it from melting something. But you should get yourself, if you have one of these, you should get yourself one of those silicone pads that Temu sells that you can put it on so that you don't risk melting anything or burning anything when it's hot. But yeah, I mean, the kickstand wouldn't really work with this on. I mean, sort of, but not really. So, all right, I guess I just wasn't expecting there to be like a cover. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. And one of these days I need to get one of the wigs out that I decided to keep and play around with it, style it, cut the bangs on the ones that have bangs that are too long. I just never make time for that. And I'm still waiting for my specially made wig to come in the mail. But I haven't heard back from Temu, so I don't think I'm gonna get to do a haul for their glasses, which kind of bums me out because you guys know how much I love glasses. But I did see there are other YouTubers out there that are getting to do them. So check, or if you search Temu, Firmoo, you could probably find it. And I don't know why I'm trying to give them free advertising. I'm always giving away free advertising. All right, that hair straightener, it's a 2-in-1 hair straightener. I paid $9.87, got one price adjustment. It is a straightener and a curler, titanium coated, adjustable temperature, wet dry styling tool for all hair types, perfect gift for women. And it retails today for $9.32. There is a video, there is a user manual, and all of the pictures don't show that black cover. All right, next is one of my new favorite things, although I haven't gotten this one before. But it's a box of eye masks. I don't know what it is about my face. Well, what is it about my face? I could go on and on. No, what I mean to say is I don't know what it is about my face that traditional sheet masks are a pain to use. The placement of my eyes, nose, and mouth just is not conducive to most sheet masks. So I have discovered that I really like eye masks because, and I know they make forehead masks, and I think I've ordered some forehead masks, but I really like how you can take eye masks and put them in different places, as seen on this channel before. But this, so I've ordered several different kinds of these eye masks, and this one, what's special about this one's Caffeine anti-wrinkle and light striation eye mask. Clear and moisturize, firming and moisturizing skin. Now, I complain on this channel all the time about the quality of my skin, and of course that lends to people saying stop using Chinese products on your skin. Yes, I know, but you have to realize that I have been struggling with these sin problems. Well, you could call it that too, I guess. But these skin problems since puberty, okay? I never outgrew those problems. So there have been plenty of periods of time in my life where I have been dedicated to a single system for taking care of my skin. And everything works for like a couple weeks. And then it's like my skin's like, yeah, no, I've adapted to that. It's kind of like I've built up an immunity to the good effects of these things. And so then the process repeats itself. I start breaking out again. I start having all these problems. So I totally agree that that's still probably the best route to go, is to pick your skincare and do it for months on end, and then if it's not working, try something else. But you guys, I'm 49 now, so like literally for 40 years, I've had probably a good 20 years of that where I did that. But that's why I'm always saying my skin is like the antithesis of normal skin. I felt like there was a hole there for a second, but I think it was just the way I pulled that. I was like, whoa, wait, is there a hole there? So yeah, so now I have no allegiance to any particular skin brand, company, continent. I'm not sure why people are so mistrusting of Chinese skincare. Is it because of COVID? Is it because it's cheap? Is it, you know, what is it? I don't know. But so many companies, even if it's not made in China, are using imported products to make it. And where are those imported products coming from? Most likely from China. So I don't know. I don't know what all I can say is there's been nothing that I've tried on my skin over 40 years that has worked miracles, because otherwise I would still be using it. So yeah, so at this point, I'm like, well, let's just play around because I'm not getting any younger. So anyway, off my little soapbox there. So we have some eye masks, some caffeine ones, and you get this little pliers or whatever to pull them, to separate them out from each other. It comes with a little tab too. I'm not going to put this on right now, but it looks like that. So again, it's a clear solution. It's just kind of a coffee colored mask. So that's probably a little different. Usually all the eye masks that I've gotten before are clear. I don't know that there's any, I mean, it's probably just a silicone pad, don't you figure? So it's just the serum that's different. Will this fit with that little scoopy thing? I tried putting the little tongs in here. These lids are also kind of notoriously hard to screw back on, but maybe it's because of this. Yeah. So the caffeine should be helpful, I would think. Kind of waken me up. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just going to have fun with it. And then, of course, unfortunately, I will probably also still complain because fortunately, that is also sort of my nature too. But yeah, I'm convinced that, I mean, so I did start seeing a new dermatologist. I talked about that maybe a week ago. Well, yeah, it was a week ago today that I had that appointment. And I need to ask him what he would recommend me use. But none of the dermatologists I've ever had have really recommended certain skincare products. I don't know if I've just always had bad dermatologists, or they always want to treat it medically, like either with pills or shots or that kind of thing. So I don't know. That just makes me think that there is no perfect skincare routine out there. So I'll just take like those other eye masks that I have been wearing on this channel that the snail ones that I really like. Well, I really like how it feels for a day. So that I guess should be my, is it bellwether? That doesn't sound right. That should be my indicator if it's worth using. But so this, I paid $6.23. This is Oposi Caffeine Peptide Firming Eye Masks, Hyaluronic Acid and Collagen Infused, lifts and tightens skin, brightens, smooths wrinkles, moisturizing eye care for all skin types. But obviously I can put them up here, I can put them down here, wherever. I mean, I know the skin around the eye is probably more sensitive, but that should just mean it would be fine everywhere else, right? Because it would only be the opposite, like if it were tougher skin that you might have to be careful other places. But it retails today for $5.49, and you get 60 eye masks in this pack. And I think it'll be kind of pretty because they're kind of coffee colored, bronzy colored. Wanted to see if they're, what kind of collagen this has in it, since we have learned on a previous video what to look for. Are the ingredients on here anywhere? Probably, but not in English. Really? Yeah, I'm sure that the ingredients are on here, but this looks like every single side looks like it's in Chinese. And I don't think it had a, let's see if there's ingredients on the listing. Ingredients. Okay. Oh, well, that's not quite the same thing, but hydrogenated castor oil, licorice root extract, soluble collagen. I don't think that was one of the ones that it said to look for. So perhaps the collagen on this is useless, but maybe not. I make no claims about anything, the efficacy of anything. All right, only a couple more things. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it had been an hour already. Okay, this is a bag of little pots. I don't want these to go everywhere, so let me see if I can just get out one, because there's 50 in here. They are smaller than I was anticipating. Okay, they're in a bag, So these would be good if you were kind of mixing your own, trying to create your own dip colors. You could obviously use these to add powder to, but see how tiny they are? I mean, they're tiny. I got these because there are times when, say I am using a sheet mask and there is all that leftover goodness in the pouch, all that leftover serum, which is really the part that, you know, you want anyway. So I got these so I could just put it in there, and I wanted ones that screwed. I've been using ones like this that I have from my diamond painting wax, some that came in pots, but they're just the lid just lifts off, so I wanted something that would kind of screw together. But you could, I don't know that you would, but you could use these as travel containers if you don't want to take a whole big container of eye cream or whatever. You could put some in here to take it. But yeah, that's kind of what I got it for, was all that extra goodness that's left in the sheet mask container. And because you get 50, it's probably the kind of thing that it would probably fill this, to be honest, all the stuff that's left. And then I would have these and I could use them, and then whenever I was done using them, I probably would just throw the little pot away. I mean, you could reuse it, but I probably wouldn't. And there's a whole other host of pill, you know, a single sessions pills or something might fit in there. It's probably, like, you could put leftover diamond drills in these from diamond painting. I don't know, they're kind of small for that, but so I paid $5.29 for 50 mini clear plastic jars with lids, cosmetic containers, transparent travel pot for nail art, creams, samples, etc. And it's a 0.18 ounce capacity. And it retails today for $5.09. So yeah, I'm wanting it for little serums. So I'll have to have a little drawer in my bathroom for little serums that I can go. And sometimes even, you know, you might get a sample clay mask or something and you don't use all of the clay mask, so you could put it in this and that way it wouldn't dry out. That would be another good use. All right, last, we have a really pretty sky blue shirt with a zipper on it that it doesn't want to open the bag. Hang on. Okay. Super soft. So I've gotten things in this kind of material on this channel before. I think I got a purple something or other. So I get a lot of compliments from you guys when I wear blue, but oh no, that's like, here, can you imagine what I'm gonna be showing if I wear this? So I perhaps got the wrong size. I'm gonna have to wear something underneath this unless I just decide I need to size down, which I probably will. But see, with stuff like this, I never know because I'm kind of in an in-between size, and I probably should just size down automatically for everything, but there are some things that come that are perfect. So I guess you win some, you lose some. But yeah, this looks way too big. I mean, the idea is that where it crosses, you would have, your breasts would be keeping this shirt in line, but I don't have enough there to help me keep that in line. But anyway, it's got these gorgeous brown buttons. We love seeing these buttons, and it's kind of ruched over here on the side, sort of. But it is this really, Temu sells tons of stuff with this kind of material, with these ribs. And the back is just plain. So I don't know if it'll affect the look if I wear like a white tank top with this, because I don't think it's really designed to need that. Otherwise, my other option is to use one of the many things that I've gotten from Temu over the time to kind of pin this closed, like a decorative element to kind of pin this closed. But if it ends up being like too big in the shoulders, then, I mean, it looks like it might be too big in the shoulders too. So then I should just size down. But it's a really pretty color, and I have some toppers I think that would go with this, perhaps. And it is, like I said, super, super soft. But let's be safe and let's put this back in here in case I do need to return it. I do like, if I have an inkling that I might have to return something, I do like to try to return it in the original packaging, although you do not have to. Even though they'll tell you to, you don't have to, because some people don't still have that. Okay, so I got that shirt for free, and that's interesting. I've never tried to return a item that I've gotten for free from the daily free program. So I don't know how that works. It should work just like anything else, but we'll see. And if it doesn't fit me, it may fit somebody else in the family. And obviously I could also donate it if for some reason they are not going to give me my equivalent money back for it. But it is a women's elegant side button, long sleeve, ribbed t-shirt, polyester, V-neck, solid color, regular length, knitted fabric with faux buttons for women, suitable for all seasons, perfect for casual wear. And it is retailing today for $9.90, and it's available in sizes small to XXL, and I'll show it to you on the model. So yeah, it looks really nice on her, but yeah, I think I'm probably gonna find that I should have ordered a smaller size. And now that I've touched it and can tell kind of how stretchy it is, then that should help as well. Unless I try it on and I just don't like it, then there's no point in ordering another one. All right, well, that's it for this Thanksgiving haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these beauty fashion items, and to be honest, I hope you're not watching it today on Thanksgiving. I hope that you've got someone that you're able to spend the day with to just kind of enjoy yourself and detach from routine everyday life. But if you are watching it today, I hope you're having a good day. And if you're not, then I hope this was a little bright moment in your day. But I appreciate so much all the support that you guys give me. Please consider subscribing, giving me a thumb, commenting, and I will be back tomorrow. Probably going to film another video. Well, like I said earlier, I need to film like 2 more videos today. But I appreciate you guys, and let me know, are you going to be going out tomorrow, Black Friday, to do some shopping? I'm curious to know where you guys shop, in case that can influence any kind of future shopping hauls that I do that are not Temu related. All right, well, that's it. So wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.